Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another channel update. Now, I wasn't planning to film this today, but I realized I need to because I'm going to be busy over the next couple days because for one particular reason. Now, let me share the good news first. The good news is I'm all caught up on the days I've lost since my old computer broke, and I got a new one as of last month, and really good condition and much better than the old computer. So thank you to my brother Dylan for that once again. I had to fill up all those extra days with like about 3 to 2 videos a day, where usually on the channel I would only upload 1 video a day, which is easier for me, but that was a lot of work. It took me like 3 weeks to put out like over 31 videos, or I've lost track, but it was a lot of work. So I'm all caught up and I'm back to 1 video a day on this channel, and I couldn't be more happy. It just was a time-consuming process. Now, the bad news is, I know not even a month ago, I finally did the tour of the department. We moved in here like back in August, even though I haven't said much until in September, and now we're in late December. It's not even Christmas yet, and yeah, we are moving out here. We are moving into a different apartment. It's going to be in the same town and the same state. I'm not going to say where. Now, you might be wondering, after I said that, it's like, why are you moving? Is there something else happened? Well, the one thing I didn't say in, even though I said, like, this is the place that we can call home. I don't know if I remember I said that, but all I know is the one thing I didn't say, that this was not a permanent stay. We were originally going to be here only for 1 whole year, which is a temporary stay, and I didn't want to bring that up because I don't want you guys to get all worried about me, about like, oh, it's a shame Kelsey, she can't find a place to live, like, you know. And yeah, 2019 has been kind of a rough year for me and my mother, even though I can't get into details of that. But the reason for this is this time it's not that severe. Basically, I don't think another thing I talked about was like, we have people who live above us, like we live on the 1st floor, and like you always hear them like stomping around. Like there's basically like 2 kids up there, and probably a stay-at-home mother. I don't know. I barely know those neighbors anyway. Within the 4 months I've been living here, and you know, you hear them like stomping around, making all sorts of noise and stuff, and it can be kind of a little bit like the disturbance can be a little bit high, but it didn't bother them as much. Well, it bothered my mom, but not as me. But I would hear like stomping around. I'm like, what's that about? But we just learned to put up with it. And on top of that, we live like real close to the road, like almost close to like a busy roadway, like not near, like not like a highway or something, but like, you know, you always hear cars like passing by. Like I live like close to the road. I can't show you outside, but outside there's the road right there and the sidewalk. So, and you know, it was like, for the noises, like, that's why I said there's, like, when I did these videos here, there's always, like, cars passing by, like, for example, you hear some now. And also, you know, there's some people who walk by talking real loud or something, and, you know, and I get picked up for work by a van, and it's kind of like a dangerous section for to be at, because, you know, cars, you know, always drive by so fast. You have to look, like, you have to use caution big time. And you have to, you know, react in seconds, like, because if you go out at the wrong time, you might get hit, even though we haven't witnessed any accidents on this section as of yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully no car can, you know, is going to crash in here and I get killed. You know, so that was like, but there was not, we didn't have that much options. It was the only apartment we found at the time. And over time we thought we could stay for a whole year and then look for something else. Well, here's the #1 reason where we decided, like, it was my mother who made the decision, and I know it just sucks, you know, for you guys to hear that I'm moving again. Well, here's the #1 reason that we decided enough is enough and we have to move out. On December 1st, we had that big snowstorm, and we got, like, I don't know, 2 feet of snow, and our landlord told us when we started moving into the apartment, like paying the rent and stuff, they said they're gonna have someone plows out whenever there's snow, and we got like 2 feet of snow that day on December 1st, at the beginning of the month, and they never ended up plowing us out. a promise has been broken. They said they were going to plow us out, and they never did. In fact, like there's two sides of the driveways on site. Like this side here is where the people come in, and the other side is where people go out. Both ends were blocked with cars getting stuck in the snow because nobody plowed us out. And my mom had to go to work the next day. I had the day off from work as well. But my mom had to go to work the next day. She had to walk to work, which she normally doesn't do, because she couldn't get her car out of the driveway, like, or she couldn't even get in because of the snow. It was packed. Nobody plowed. Everybody. So basically, I think it was her or someone else who lives in the apartment somewhere went to the landlord and bitched about it, and eventually they managed to plow us out, but not as good as we want them to. And that was the point where it was my mom just deciding to say, you know what, we can't live here, we gotta move out. And I didn't say anything about it up until now because I was waiting for the right time to talk about it, even though I really didn't want to move again. Like I said, 2019 has been a stressful year for me, and yeah, I'm so sorry to have to hear that. Now, like the last snowstorm, the recent one, we only got like 8 inches of snow, and they never plowed us out, even though it's not as bad, but it just shows that they just, I guess they just realized, you know, they don't give a shit. And I'm pretty sure, you know, the next person who decides to move in here, is going to be told the same thing. Oh, we're going to plow you out, we're going to do this and that, blah, 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 and they never keep to their promises, and, they're going to have to deal with the bullshit, so I don't know. Almost everybody's moving out of this apartment because they're fed up. So, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know where the neighbors are going to go. I think one person found one other place to live. Now, thankfully for us, like the day or so before the day my mom made the decision that we're going to move out, the day where no one came to plow us out. She found an apartment very quickly, and it's just kind of nice. So, when I move in there, even though it's going to take, like, a little while, it's probably going to take another week or 2 weeks. Because of the holiday season, it's going to take a little longer. I might do a tour of that apartment. So, yeah, this is basically just an update to let you guys know. I'm still planning to do a Christmas haul video on December 25th, hopefully. There might be a chance I might be going somewhere on Christmas Day, but I'll try my best to, you know, try to make that happen. And just to tell you guys, in case, because on December 26th, the internet here is going to get shut off and it's going to be transferred to the new apartment. So, I'm probably not going to make a video on that day or something. I really don't know. I just want to do this update because it's the only day I can do it. And, you know, give you guys a little bit of heads up on what's going on, in case, like, I switch places and you're wondering, like, why I moved out. But, you know, for this reason, I can explain to you. Nothing I need to not say anything. It's just, it didn't deserve to happen like this, you know. And anybody, I'm sure you probably dealt with the same thing. Like, your landlord tells you, oh, I can do this, I can do that, you don't have to do this, and then, psh, yeah. So that's the reason why, fortunately, like, we haven't even lived here for a year yet, and already my mom made the decision, like, it's time to move out. Like, we can't deal with this all winter with the roads getting blocked, we get more snow, and, like, nobody shows up here to plow us out. Like everybody is moving out because we can't trust the landlord now. And, oh, also another thing, like, earlier this week, we've been having some issues with, like, we have, like, heat, and, when you hear the steam, and it's been leaking, like in my sleeping area on the wall. I'm not going to show because I'm actually packing stuff. And the wall's been leaking water, and, in fact, was dripping from the ceiling right onto my bed. It literally woke me up one night, and, I had to tell Mom that. So, yeah, that's the second reason we decided to move out, because of that. It's just all these sorts of issues. I mean, it really is a nice apartment, it really is, but it's just that, you know, the moment we realize nobody will show up to plow us out like the landlord promised that they would, we couldn't handle this anymore, so we're just, yeah, so we're going to be moving out of here. That's what I've been doing all day, trying to pack some stuff. So hopefully by the new year I'll be in the new apartment, and I'll be doing an apartment tour, and hopefully I'll get settled there. and like I said, my internet's going to be shut off here on the 26th. And hopefully I'll get a Christmas video on the Christmas haul video on the 25th, the day before. Because if I'm still at the airport, even though I have to go back to work on the 26th, I still have to go to work on the 23rd. On Christmas Eve I got to go to work. I have the day off on the 25th, and the 26th, 27th I go back. So that's the plan here. Just giving you guys a little bit of a heads up. I know I'm repeating myself, but this is a very important channel update that I need to make. Just two things to say. I'm all caught up on videos, and unfortunately we're going to have to move again. So, hopefully this won't be a time-consuming thing like last time. So, you know, as long as, you know, we do it together and get all the stuff out as much as can. It's not like real far away or something. I'm not going to say where, like I said. So, yeah, just telling you guys what's been going on with me. And so that's my channel update for December 21st. That just telling you that, you know, some plans I have for the month, and mainly for Christmas, like video wise, as well as moving out of this apartment, and hopefully I'll be in a better location. There won't be as much noise and stuff, and yeah. So I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on what's going on, but this is basically that I have to tell you that I'm sorry that we're moving again. Don't know how else to put it. So, thank you so much for listening, and I'll still be posting videos like every day throughout like the variation for the next couple of days up until the 26th or maybe the 25th, but you'll see. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time, and this was fun while it lasted for 4 months. Are you going to miss it? I kind of will, but hopefully the new place will be better. Adios.